Take two, part two of Pilates Yoga Core Fusion workout. My phone ran out of storage space, so I just had to erase some videos. So we were reaching our arms deeper down into the shoulder sockets, integrating the front of our ribs together. And you can either keep head down if you don't want to have any flexion, rounding up of your spine, keep head down. If you want to work your core deeper and you don't have herniated discs or osteoporosis, what you can do is lengthen, 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 long lift, like a long C from the top of your head to your tailbone. You reach your arms and legs, integrating your ribs down together, and then you exhale the air out of your lungs as you hug your knees into your chest. So feel how your abdominals scoop in from pubic bone to navel. You're going to stretch your arms over your head. Pick a point where your back doesn't arch. You may have to lift legs up higher so it doesn't arch the back off the mat. So you're going to inhale, shoulder blades anchor. Exhale, hug in. Inhale, shoulder blades down, back. Inhale. Inhale, stretch. Pull those blades all the way down your back. Exhale. And inhale, scoop those core muscles in. And 4, stretch. Pull those arms through. 3, feel lengthened spine. 2 more. Double leg stretch. Last one. And inhale, exhale. Excellent. Now from here, we're going to take one leg out, and we're just going to gently peel up, balance, and then what I want you to do, we never roll through our spine and compress with compressive forces with osteoporosis. So I'm going to show you rolling like a ball, but you wouldn't do this in certain conditions like osteoporosis. So it's very important that you don't do this with osteoporosis. So we're going to tilt our chin down to the front of our neck. And then if you have any herniations, also avoid this one. Find the point where you can balance with your legs up in the air. Head lengthens away from tailbone. And then I want you to be able to feel the connection in your center. If you wanted to modify, you're going to go like this, modification, where you lift heart to sky, feel the core deepen in, lift your heart to the sky, like that. If you wanted to do a little bit in the core, but not roll through the spine. So when you roll through your spine, your chin is gonna tilt down. All the prep happens from your center, and it radiates up and out of your center. So it's gonna go up the spine, it's gonna go down through the legs. We integrate our entire body into this. So you inhale, I want you to breathe and really expand the back of your rib cage wide apart. You inhale into the back of those ribs, you tilt your chin to the front of your neck, and then your abdominals are scooping in like crazy. So you're gonna, if you're on a hard floor, preferably you have a thicker Pilates mat like this under the yoga mat so you don't hurt your back. So your chin tilts forward. You inhale, and then you exhale as you lift back up. It's easier to grab under the thighs than it is to hug the knees. You tilt the chin down. See if you can balance without letting your feet touch the mat. You scoop in, you breathe into the back of your ribs. Now, if it's harder, you'd hug into a tighter ball. You would drop the chin, shoulders are down and back. Keep the elongation in your spine. And then you have to do a really deep inhale to the back of the ribs. So you have to breathe in, and then exhale, come up and balance. Inhale, and then you have to exhale. You want to have that back lengthen into a tight ball. 3, 2 more. You breathe in, and then you breathe out. Last one. You inhale, and then you exhale. And then you just balance. So now I'm going to have you do one more where you grab your ankles, and then we're going to turn the other way again. Sit right on top of your sits bones. You're going to grab your ankles. Now I want you to lift your heart through the arms. We're gonna balance on our sits bones, lift one leg up. If you needed more support, go ahead and like reach to your shin. You can hold the knee, extend like that. If your hamstring feels tight and the leg doesn't totally straighten, it's okay, no worries. Do it like this, lift your heart. It's better to have a lengthened spine than a lengthened leg. And then you're working to keep the spine long and eventually get those hamstrings to be more flexible.